Om Tat Sat. My humble prostrations to the all-pervading Brahman or God, to my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda Maharaj, to all the sages and saints of this world, and to each of you divine soul watching today's satsang. So, today we will be studying Sutra number 25 from the Vibhuti Pad of the Raja Yoga Sutras of Patanjali Maharaj. Commentary by my worshipful Guruji, Swami Jyotirmayananda ji, and narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. So let's get started. Sutra number 25, Vibhuti Pad. Sutra is Pravritti Aloka Nyasat Sukshma Vyavahita Viprakrishta Jnanam. Again, Pravritti Aloka Nyasat Sukshma Vyavahita Viprakrishta Jnanam. The meaning is, by performing samyama or meditation, by directing the light of Jyotishmati Pravritti, one acquires the knowledge of what is subtle, hidden, or distant, which means the ability, the vision is able to penetrate through even subtle objects. During the practice of samyama, concentration, meditation, and then samadhi, as mentioned, if you read sutras in Samadhi Pad, sutras number 36 and 37. Again, I have playlists in my channel. If you have not subscribed, please do, because this is profound Sanatan Dharma and Vedanta wisdom and profoundly beneficial for all of us. But Sutra 36, 37 in the Samadhi Pad also guide us to this sutra. And also, if you see Vibhuti Pad, Sutra number 5 that we have covered, basically says a yogi acquires a special intuitive vision known as Jyotishmati. Jyoti means light, and Mati is generally considered the mind. So the light of the mind is able to uncover a lot of objects, or the vision which is luminous. So by directing this luminous vision according to his will, a yogi can know objects that are subtle, even atoms, subtle atoms, ahankar, mahat-tattva, and all those things, which are beyond the reach of the senses. So basically, a yogi is able to transcend the senses and see the underlying components that make up the senses. So from this, he can thereby see hidden treasures buried in earth, pearls in the ocean, precious ores and mines, etc., and distant objects as well in distant lands. But mind you, this is only for people who are absolutely pure. You must be thinking, if a yogi can know where the treasure is, why doesn't he pull it out? Why doesn't he become the richest person in the world, for example? But remember, this path of yoga is for people who are totally dispassionate from this world. They look at this world like a straw, because they consider this body like a series of millions of embodiments. So their goal is completely different. It's not to run after name, fame, money, the petty things, I would say, that the general people of the world are running after. They have something much, much higher. They're trying to connect to God himself. So therefore, that level of purity is needed. So if somebody tries to practice yoga and acquire these siddhis due to greed, to get these siddhis, they get stuck in these lower levels, and then also their siddhi is taken away. So that is why this is considered a secret science, and only advanced sadhaks who are walking on this holy path. This is a holy path. Worship the ground we should worship on when we walk here. So it is not for greedy people, average people, people who are always thinking about the worldly conditions only. This is for spiritual people, people who want to enlighten themselves and enlighten others also. So that is the essence of this sutra. Through that jyoti, through that subtle light, they have the ability to see what is hidden to normal people. So this is Sutra 25, and this is Swami Nikhilananda. Om Tat Sat.